Hi, it's been a minute, but I have a video for you today. And my question to start would be, have you ever had a reaction that felt way bigger than the situation actually called for? You might feel like your heart is racing and you're shaky, you're sweaty. You suddenly feel overwhelmed, anxious, angry, and like you have to escape. And you look around and think nothing's even happening. Why am I feeling like this? And there's actually a reason for that. Your nervous system doesn't only respond to what's happening in the present moment, it also uses information from your past to determine whether something is safe or threatening. This is why I talk about how your feelings are not facts. But anyway, yesterday I had an experience that reminded me of this. I was in a situation that on the surface was completely fine. I was spending time with people I love and we were having fun and nothing was actually wrong. Or we were going to go do something fun. But my body was reacting as though something was wrong. I was physically overwhelmed. I was shaking and sweating and I could feel my nervous system activated. And that's an important distinction. I was experiencing a real physiological response, even though there was not a present day danger causing it. When we've experienced prolonged stress, conflict, unpredictability, or situations where we had to constantly monitor what was happening around us, our nervous system becomes very good at anticipating danger. That's what its job is. Your nervous system is constantly asking you questions. Am I safe? Do I need to prepare? Do I need to fight, flee, freeze, or protect myself in some way? And it doesn't always have the ability to logically say, well, that happened 3 years ago and today's circumstances are completely different. It recognizes patterns. This is where triggers come in. So sometimes something in the present can resemble something from the past, even if the circumstances aren't actually the same. And your body can respond before your conscious mind has had a chance to evaluate what's happening. That's why you might experience a strong reaction and think, I know that I'm okay, so why does my body feel like this? Your thinking brain and your nervous system don't always update at the same speed. And this is where regulation becomes important. Regulation isn't about telling yourself stop being anxious. It's about creating enough safety and awareness that you can notice what's happening without immediately being controlled by the response. Yesterday, I could have easily been like, no, I don't want to do this because I'm feeling a certain way. But in reality, I knew that it wasn't going to be a bad situation. So I had to ask for support from someone, actually. And I had to ask myself, what's actually happening right now? Am I in danger or am I experiencing a familiar feeling or situation? What is my body preparing me for? Does that threat actually exist in this moment? And sometimes the answer is no. I'm actually okay. My body is just remembering something. That doesn't mean that the response is irrational or that you're making it up. The physical response is real. Your nervous system is doing exactly what it was designed to do, which is protect you. The problem is that sometimes protection can become based on old information. And the way we change that isn't by fighting our nervous system. We give it new information. We help our bodies learn to feel safe. We experience situations that used to feel threatening and discover that we can remain safe. We notice the activation without immediately running from it, like I was going to. We breathe. We orient to our surroundings. We connect with safe people, like I did, and we allow the moment to pass. And over time, these experiences can give the nervous system something new to learn. And I think this is really an important thing to understand about the nervous system and regulation. It's that you're not broken because your body's reacting. Your body is simply responding to information that it learned a long time ago. And sometimes healing is teaching your body that the present is not the past. You can do this, I promise. It takes a lot of self-awareness, but it's very worth it. And then you learn that you can adapt and that you can actually feel safe and enjoy things.